Hi guys, what's up and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ahima and it's so lovely to have you. In today's video, I'm going to give you 7 important things you need to know if you're coming to Central University this year or whenever. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Point number 1 is nobody cares. Trust me, nobody cares. You can go to class wearing I don't know, whatever. Nobody cares. Maybe you come to school and you're thinking you need to look really good, or you need to have this, or maybe I don't have a laptop, I don't have a good phone. Nobody cares, baby. Nobody cares. So get that to your mind and do you. Feel free, because again, nobody cares, right? Maybe you think someone is looking at you, or maybe people are going to laugh at you, which happens in certain cases, but I mean, that doesn't happen all the time. Plus, Central University is not a very big school. Like, it's not a school like Legon where you feel like there's so many people. Central University is quite a small school, so don't get intimidated by certain things. Yeah, like don't think about people, okay? Because nobody's watching you. That's just it. Nobody cares. Okay, so point number 2. If you're coming to Central University, start hostel search early. I can't emphasize this enough. Start hostel search early, because best believe by the time you are ready, or maybe you feel like okay, it's too early, people are already booking the available spaces, and the good hostels are quite limited. So if you really want to come to Central University, and let's say if you've gotten admission, let me say it that way. If you've gotten admission, immediately you do that, or immediately you get admission, the next thing you should do is to start hostel search. Because if you don't do that early, by the time you are ready, the good places will be booked, and you'd have to be managing somewhere, which will not be so good for you mentally, because you're in school, you need like peace of mind and everything to study. So yeah, I'll say start searching for hostels early. So the next point is choose your friends wisely. Coming to university, that's like the deciding part of your life. Well, other people might not think that, but I think that way, because like if you feel at university, maybe fine, it's not your passion, or it's not your purpose, or it's not your destiny, that's different. But if you know that education is yours, and then you know that you have to make it in university, because that decides the rest of your life in a certain way, or to some extent, you need to choose your friends wisely, because the friends you make in university are going to make you or break you. No two ways about that. Because if you join a group of bad friends, I mean, we all know what can happen, right? So choose your friends wisely. And this point leads to my next point number 4, which is make friends, but be wise at it. So this is quite similar to the initial points, but I'll explain differently, so hear me out. So this place, or in this point or tip, I mean that make friends, but be wise at it. Like, choose them, right? University is a place where you come and then you can build connections for your future, right? For life after university, because it's one thing to get your grades and get your certificates, whatever, but the friends you have, the network you build while at university, becomes a deciding factor in job job search and all of that, right? Even into the future. Job aside, friendships and relationships that you build at university become very important. So make friends, but be wise at it. While looking at the opportunities you can get from certain people, right? I'm not saying that make friends because of what they can offer you, but then let that come to mind, right? Be selective in choosing your friends, because if this person is not going to offer you anything, what's the purpose of that friendship anyway? Choose your friends wisely, because they play a big part in your life after university. Okay guys, so point number 5 is, if you're coming to Central University and by any chance, or let's say you're not even coming to Central University, or you know someone who wants to go to university but didn't pass some of his or her subjects, there is an alternative in Central University. Yes, you can go into school without writing WASI, without writing NOPDEC, and you can get admission in Central University. But there are conditions. I'll just tell you a little bit about what the course is. So the course is a UK approved and also National Accreditation Board approved course, right? And there are different durations for every course depending on what you want to study. So they have it in levels. So we have it from level 3, I believe. I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but I know there's from level 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So depending on which of the courses you do, then you can join the mainstream university at different levels. So for example, if you do level 3, which has courses in business management, they have diploma in law, there is IT, I believe there is health science, or there's a course related to health. I can't really remember. But depending on the course you do and the level at which you take it, you can join the mainstream university even if you didn't pass your WASI or NOPDEC. And that course is based on assignments. So you don't have exams to write, but you do assignments. And those assignments are assessed and marked by the awarding body of the course or the certificates in the UK. So your your assignments are not going to be marked here in Ghana. It's going to be sent over, they mark it, and then they bring you your results. However, the only thing is that it's for a short duration, at most 8 months. I mean, at most maybe 10 or 8 months. Yes. The challenge here is that you have to work very hard, right? Because this is not going to be like SHS where there's a stipulated time you have to study, you have exams, they go to like revision week and all of that. Once the course starts, you are given your assignments. So you can start working on them and then make sure you get everything ready. So what you need with the ATHE is motivation, like self-motivation. Let the goal be your motivation, knowing that although I didn't pass WASI, I have an alternative, and then the alternative is to, not stress too much, but like just put in the hard work and pass to move into the university. So if you didn't pass WASI, or if you know anybody who didn't pass WASI, tell the person to come to Central University. Yeah. Okay guys, so point number 6 is prepare to cook if you can. Now this is on the lighter side, but if you're coming to school, if you're coming to Central University, prepare to cook if you can. So you can get a mini stove or whatever. Depending on the hostel you're in, some places allow hot plates, some places don't. So you will inquire from the authorities before you decide on what electrical gadgets, yes, you want to bring to school, right? Also, the reason is that food at Central University can be very expensive, and they're expensive for one reason, because there are no alternatives in and around campus, right? So let's say, for example, if you watch my previous video where I did the school tour, I showed you guys the restaurants, like where we usually buy food from, and then there was Champion and there was Eclina. They are the two main places to get let me say heavy food that's not snacks, like everyday food, wache, jollof, bangkung, fufu, kukote, whatever. They are the two main places to get those foods. And around campus, it's quite difficult to get something else like that you can at least trust the source. There are other places, but then they are far, and you know that Central is like on one far away side of town, so getting food can be a hassle. So if you're somebody that would want to like have your choices, maybe cook what you feel for, because it will get to a point where you get tired of the food that you are getting from the cafeteria, because there are snacks as well, yes, but very you'll be tired of them. So I advise you prepare to cook if you can. Okay guys, so we've come to the end of the video, and I'm going to leave you with the last tip or the last point, which is that campus can get so boring, guys. It can get so boring. So find a way to entertain yourself, make yourself happy when you come, because there are no fun places around. Like sometimes that real chill prom, guys, it's so far away. So when you're coming, make plans to have fun in the right way though. when you come. So for example, you could always maybe plan, if you can, and if your family's in Accra, to go home every weekend at least to de-stress, because the pressure on campus, guys, you are always bombarded with assignments, and sometimes like you just want to just have a break, you know. So yeah, campus can get really boring. So if you're coming to Central University, do make plans to have fun when you come. And also, yeah, there are restaurants around which are quite far. Yeah, but you can plan with your group of friends and go out every weekend if you're not going to be going home. Maybe get movies to watch, go to the beach. Yes, because Central University is close to the beach. There are so many options as well. There's Ocean Green, there's, I can't remember the rest, but then there are a lot of beaches at Pram Pram. So with your group of friends, you can just decide to go out one Saturday and just go and have fun, you know. Yeah. Okay guys, so we've come to the end of the video. If you found this helpful, please give it a like and subscribe if you're new here. Also, if you know somebody who's coming to Central University that any of these points will be helpful to, please share this video with them so they can also come and watch it, right? Okay, so this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you if you're a returning subscriber. You're the real G, guys. So thank you so much for watching again, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.